right, Nigerians, we can't tolerate this rubbish any longer from this government. This killing cannot continue. The rate which these people are killing and massacring the Nigerians cannot be accepted. See, this government, their incompetence and their stupidity is not acceptable any longer. We're in this country living under the leadership of APC, and yet it's as if we don't have president. It's as if we do not have any. We only have a man who is interested in election and sharing money to the governors, sharing money to the anybody who is ready to come to APC, sharing money to the senators, to the rep House of Assembly members, sharing money to those people, those foolish idiots that call themselves honorable members that keep on shouting on your Monday, we shall stand. See, we can't take this rubbish any longer. What happened in Plateau cannot repeat itself again. In fact, Nigerians, I think it's time you should start defending yourself. Obviously, it is time. We should continue defending ourselves. Anyhow you want to get a arm yourself, any kind of weapon. If you don't have money to buy a rifle, go and get a cutlass. If you don't have money, go to market and most places they are selling timber. Go and get 2x2. This is what they call 2x2. Keep it. At least before somebody kills you, make sure you take one person out. How can we have a government that is so senseless and foolish? Look at the few days ago when the Chief of Defense Staff made this statement that they cannot kill terrorists. Terrorists have been on rampage, killing and unaliving innocent Nigerians. It's not acceptable any longer. We can't take this thing from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We know that, you see, your incompetence and your nonsense is becoming unbearable. It's not going to, we can't take it. We can't take it any longer. It's high time for you to resign. And the APC must answer to any nonsense, any of their deed. You see that 2027 election, you have lost it already. You people must answer to all this crime because this is a war crime. This is a war crime. I remember when President Jonathan said that no innocent blood is what his political ambition. But your own turn, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, innocent blood is your sacrifice to be re-elected. You can never be re-elected. Look at yourself in the mirror as the president of Nigeria and ask yourself this question. Since you assume office, all your ministers that you'll be appointed, your security chiefs, security architects, everybody around your ace, everybody around you are useless. Why did you know more of useless Nigerian than the useful ones? Everybody around you, Mr. President, are useless. There is no useful person inside. Everybody. I'm not telling you, there is no exception. Everybody. If Chief of Defense Staff can say they cannot kill terrorists because they are prodigal sons that need to be rehabilitated and be integrated back to the society, that is the height of it. Ever since that time, the killing have been something else. Right? So Nigeria will not go agree for this one. We could not agree. Everybody will go get on arm on ourselves. They defend on ourselves because the military cannot defend you people. Look at what the youth president in Plateau State, the youth president of that environment that thing happened. Look at his statement. He said after the killing, the massacre, the military escorted them. They were being protected by the military. And Nigerians, don't forget the other time that APC was declared a terrorist organization by the international community. So the APC know what is going on. I will hold them responsible for all their actions.